welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I do my go-to look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I already have my brows on and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ebony. I also primed my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paintpot and I set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette, and in this palette I'm gonna use the color Morocco right here, and I'm gonna use that as my transition color. I'm using a Morphe 504 brush to apply Morocco on my crease.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a...
With the same Morphe M504 brush, I'm going to use Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills, this color right here. And I'm also going to put that in my crease.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
With the same Morphe M504 brush, I'm going to use the color Fudge from the Anastasia Beverly Hills World Traveler palette, this color right here. And I'm going to put that on the outer corners of my eye.
And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow.
I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to use a crown brush. I think it's C139 if I'm not mistaken.
Horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go.
Now I'm going to use a clean Beige Cosmetics blending brush to blend out all the colors.
Turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the way.
This brush is from the Naked 2 palette, but I took off this end because I never use it. I really only like this part, so I took it off. But with this brush, I'm going to use Bellini from the World Traveler palette, and I'm going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm basically just using this color as a base type thing for my next color. Now I'm gonna scrape some pink champagne onto the back of this glass container. And on top of that, I'm gonna use 1 drop of the Inglot Duraline to make the color more intense. You just add 1 or 2 drops. Mix it and make it into a little paste.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll
Now I'm gonna use the NYC liquid liner.
through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Now I'm gonna curl my lashes with my Revlon lash curler. And the way I like to curl my lashes is to curl them from the root and hold it down for like 5 seconds. And then the middle. And then the top. And then the root again. Because I have very stubborn lashes. If you can see, they go down.
By them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to...
I'm gonna apply mascara, and the mascara I use is called Super Lash, and it's by a Mexican brand. You can usually get it at your local meat market. I use this mascara because it's the only mascara that can hold my lashes up. I've used a lot of mascaras and they never can hold up my lashes like this mascara can.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Now I'm gonna apply my lashes, and I'm gonna use the lashes from House of Lashes in the style Iconic again because they're my favorite. I'm also gonna use the Duo eyelash adhesive to glue them on. I've applied the glue and I would wait 30 seconds before you try to put it on, because if you don't wait until the glue gets tacky enough, Then the lash is just gonna slide all over. Wait just 30 seconds, blow on it if you have to so it could get tackier faster, and then put it on. With a makeup wipe, just wipe off all the fallout you had. Now I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer on my T-zone. If I ever have any left over, I just put it on the rest of my face. Now I'm gonna use the LA Girl HD Pro Conceal in the color Orange to cover my dark circles. And I'm gonna try to use a really thin layer of this. You don't really need a lot. And what this does, it just basically neutralizes your dark circles so they're not visible as much. I know it looks crazy, but it really works. For my foundation today, I will be using two different foundations. First one is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in the color 105 Natural Beige. And the second one is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the color Soft Tan and the number 228. And I'm mixing these two together because this one's way too light for me and this one's way too dark. I can never find a foundation that matches me. And I'm just going to mix them again in this little bowl that I have here. I'm done mixing them, and now I'm just gonna use a regular foundation brush to spread it all over my face. And with the damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend my foundation. I'm going to use my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer under my eyes. I'm also going to add the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Yellow for a brightening effect. To highlight the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Sand Sable. Fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss a beat. Grab your damp beauty blender and blend in your highlight. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. So now I'm gonna bake, but before I bake, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any creasing under my eyes. And on we'll go. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier baking powder and apply that directly to my under eyes. Keep in mind I'm using the same sponge I used to blend out my foundation. And now with the wedge, I like to do this for my nose. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of minutes before I brush it off. I'm gonna brush off the baking powder with this e.l.f. blush brush. Usually with that same baking powder, I just spread it out throughout my face. Not all of it, I dust most of it off. And then I go and distribute it through the rest of my face. With the Real Techniques powder brush, I'm gonna make sure I just remove all the excess powder. So nobody likes to have a powdery face. Now I'm going to curl my bottom lashes, and I curl my bottom lashes the same way I do my top, the root, middle, and the end of my eyelash. And I know this looks gross, but I promise it makes the biggest difference when you add mascara. I know in my last video a lot of people were telling me that they didn't know you could curl your bottom lashes. Yes, you can, and it's amazing. I know there's a eyelash curler specific for bottom lashes, but I don't have it, so I just use this one. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use the Morphe E36 brush with the color Morocco. Now I'm going to use Sienna with the same E36 brush. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. I'm going to use a Q-tip to wipe off my lash line. With a Morphe G28, I'm going to use the color Fudge on the outer half of my lower lash line. And with the Morphe E36, I'm just going to go back and blend all the colors together. I'm going to use my They're Real mascara for my bottom lashes. I love this mascara for lower lashes. I don't like clumpy lashes, so I'm going to use this to separate my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use the color Shadow Play to contour, and I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush. Now I'm going to apply my blush with my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to use my Milani Luminoso blush right here. I'm going to apply my rose scented MAC Fix Plus. I use the MAC Fix Plus to melt all the powders together to make it look seamless and not make me look powdery. I'm gonna use my Mary Luminizer highlighter and a Morphe M510 brush. Damn. You can never have enough highlighter. Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. With an E36 brush, I'm gonna apply my Mary Luminizer to my inner corners. And on we'll go. And with the same brush, I'm gonna add some to my Cupid's bow. On the tip of my nose. Right now, to line my lips, I'm going to use MAC Strip Down. In number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by... Well, I'm not really the type of person who wears lip gloss, but today I want to wear lip gloss, and the only lip gloss I really have is this Ulta one, and it came in a set with a lot of makeup, so this is the one I'm gonna use. It's the only one I have. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below on what you guys would like to see next. Bye!